Alrighty. Wait for people to get in here. Oh, I did not know I could zoom. Dirt. Oh,
seriously.
Right. There we go. Alright, Friday afternoon. Should be people joining. Again, for some reason, the counter takes forever for me to actually see when people are joining lately, so probably something with this update on YouTube. So I won't know how many people are in here till they actually update the counter. So otherwise, we're gonna get started. So this should look very familiar to all the OGs on the channel. We're actually just playing it. Not even warm. There we go. Now the counter's updating. Alright, cool. Alright, we'll wait for people to roll in real quick. Got the truck. Hyundai back on the market, it is. And I'm told that a lot of people are trying to buy it right now, so it's a little bit of stuff changed, especially on the exterior. I know it has some wheels now. He wrapped the hood. It's got I think a removable roof rack too, the guy put on there. I know he put lights under the car and stuff like that, so it's a little different. All the stickers are off, but the build is still the same. So if anybody wants to get it and put their own equipment in, I know he's asking 4,000 empty and 8,000 I think fully equipped. But anyways, that's old news. We're on to bigger things now. So got the Focus, and I know we were talking a while ago about this. I think it was last live stream I did. We did a little update on this real quick, and the build is now fully finished. I'll start off at the front actually and work our way back. Just for the people who don't know, it's about the storm bad, so I gotta make this pretty quick. So, oh, it's hot. All right. So here we go. I'm used to looking at engines, not batteries anymore. So we have a Duracell Platinum AGM running to our fuse block, and that just runs straight back. All Sky High 4 gauge, I believe. Yeah, Sky High 4 gauge. Didn't do a big 3, nothing crazy like that yet. A lot of these newer cars, they run bigger gauge wire as it is, but I know they go through like regulators and all kinds of fuses and all kinds of restrictions changed over. But voltage is not a problem right now. Full tilt at idle. We haven't dipped into the 12s yet. So, I mean, we haven't played for more than 10 minutes at a time, though. So, I mean, this ain't a demo vehicle, though. So, I mean, we don't have to worry about playing for hours. But anyways, ADPRS, that's my favorite. Got the voltmeter, base knob. I had to put some tint over this because it blasts right in your eye at nighttime. This is the Crescendo base knob, by the way. That comes with the amps. Not too much up here. ST move back here. We have the Crescendo S1, the Symphony series. This do that actually pretty soon here. But all 4 gauge running. We have 12 gauge for the sub. Didn't go too crazy. Same exact design with the enclosure as my Hyundai with the PSI. I think the enclosure just measures a little bit different, but it's the exact same volume, exact same port and tuning, 34 hertz. But yeah, it was just measured a little different to fit this car. I think mine was a little narrower but taller, if I'm not mistaken. So, but I don't know. It's been a long time, so I could be wrong. They could be pretty identical, but it looks identical. If you slap the PSI in here, you probably wouldn't really notice a difference. But we did the same design as the Hyundai with side panels. You got both sides here. I got the floor. We made another floor, and we have the def bonds. I think this is the DB2615. I think that's the full model number. I'm not 100% sure what exactly it is, but you get the idea. 26 series 15. That's a 2.6 inch coil. So let me go to these comments. I have a hatch with FIQ 18 2500. Sweet. Yeah, my goal was to make this louder than my PSI was, but I mean, I haven't heard it in 6-7 years or something like that. I don't know how long it's been, but it's been a long time since I've heard that build. But by the sounds of it, from what I can remember, this does sound louder. I mean, I would expect it. It's a higher rated sub. This sub's rated 13 volts, so we should be getting pretty close to that. I don't know box rise yet or any of the stuff, but it does sound way louder. The difference is now my knowledge, how to tune, what frequencies to play, and all kinds of stuff like that is just kind of where the extra, dBs and quality came from, as opposed to my PSI build. For the price, I mean, same exact budget. I actually think it's way less than I spent on my PSI build. And yeah, it's significantly louder sounding. I do want to put it on a meter just to fulfill my curiosity, because I do believe it's probably easily mid 40. Let me go back over these. Is this my car? No, it is hers. Anyways, this is mine. Oh, whoa. Yeah, this is mine. This is what I want to put a build in. I was doing 210s. I put that on hold because that's not going to be loud enough for me. I don't think 210s is going to beat this build here. Same power under the seats though, sealed enclosure. There's no way it's going to be louder than this, because smaller cab, way more space to work with, more cone area. So I don't think 210s is going to be enough for me. Let me see. What's happening, Mike? 145. I don't think that much. My PSI 142, so I'm saying this might be like a 143, 144. It's just slightly louder from what I can remember. I could be completely wrong. But this has way more bandwidth than my PSI had. I think it's just the cab, the way the cab set up. This car has great play. I went all the way down to 21, lowering the volume. I played iCook, and I did play 23 hertz, kind of like half volume, and it sounds amazing. So it plays from 23 all the way up to high 40s, almost 50s. I haven't really gone much higher than that. So do you have any advice to get my lows a little stronger, or am I screwed? I mean, it's the top of my windshield where it connects my reflex, about 1-2 inches. Yeah, see, that was a problem with my car. My old car was actually different. When I took the stripper pull out, when I was getting powder coat and whatnot, it felt like it played the lows a little better, because I felt like my cab was too small and it was actually allowing it to breathe when it was flexing. So, I mean, that's different though. Different vehicles, it's completely different factors. But I mean, 118, 118 on 2500 watts, similar style build to this, I would assume it would play pretty damn low. But depending on the resonant frequency of the sub and what you're tuned to, that could all determine it. I think why this plays really low is, one, the cab might be a little bit different. I'm sure that does play a role. But the resonant frequency on this sub is actually 30 hertz. So I think my PSI at the time was 34, which is I tuned to 34. But yeah, 30 hertz. So the resonant frequency is a lot lower than the PSI, and I think it's actually a little looser for what the power is. It might actually be the same, but yeah. So I mean, you could hear, yeah, you kind of hear. So what are you doing with the truck now instead of 210s? Oof. I don't know if I want to reveal that yet. I'm really, really pushing boundaries of what I wanted to do. So yeah, I don't want to get anyone's hopes up yet, but it's on hold until I finally make up my mind. I'm actually doing exhaust work and stuff like that on this now, doing a lot of experimenting with it. So I do need to get tires soon. So that's kind of on my priority list a little higher than a build. But once I get tires, I don't know if I'm getting wheels too. Once I get all that situated, tax season, all that stuff's coming up. So got to worry about finishing the tag. That's actually getting finished today. I just have to finish. I'm getting the cage, a couple pieces welded back in to finish it up, and that'll be done and ready for race season. And then I can focus on this on the side. But let's see. Question: do you charge your batteries in your car? No, you could charge them in the car. It doesn't matter. I'm sure you're gonna pick something. Yeah, see, that's the thing. I was like, I want to do 210s. You know, keep it. You know, a little conservative under the seats. I still have a lot of space, and I figured it'd be somewhat loud. But then when I heard this, I was like, I don't think it's gonna play that loud or that low when there's not really much space to begin with. So I figured I'd just do something a little different. Do you think sub up port up is the way to go? Hatch style cars? Yes, definitely. Um, this is a hatch. My Hyundai was a hatch. Both of them sub up port up. You know, same exact build. Both perform really well. So I do want to meter it. I'd love to see what it'll do. I don't really know the resonant frequency. I mean the cab frequency yet. So I'll have to go through, try to find peaks. But I can't really play it. But I'll do something for you guys. I'll play a little bit of lows. So nobody really. Oh, I can't. I'm talking on the phone. I'm doing the live stream on the phone that has the music on it. So actually take the car out and I'll do a full like demo video of it real quick. I'll play like 2 songs. But it's everything there. We're at 14.1. Somehow it's playing music. Maybe it'll play music. Yeah, it might. All right. I don't know how it's playing music, but what amp? It's a Symphony S1. And I'll try that instead. Sub up port back hasn't been working too good for me. It's loud, but lacks in the low end. Yeah, definitely I would try sub up port up, especially with 18. I wanted to put an 18 in here, but that would have been a little crazy. So I'll play it real quick for you guys. I do it right. Hold up. Yeah, it's on Bluetooth right now. Let me see if I can restart the song without ending the stream. Let's see here. Take a look at this music video. Cool, I got it to work. So it actually plays best. It's weird because my Hyundai always was one door closed. This plays best, both doors wide open, so it would be a perfect demo vehicle. But let's see how it plays like this. I'll roll the window down. She be fucking on the whole house. Then I'm niggas counting at the door now. And I'm OTX, bitch, I'm on the pole now. That's just a little teaser. This thing don't pick up good flex. I just dropped the damn tint strip, just fell off. It wasn't sticking very good anyway, so I'm gonna have to do something different there. But yeah. So let me roll the window back up before it storms. Yeah, this live stream isn't picking up flex at all. I don't know what frame rate this thing streams at. It's very blotchy to say the least. But yeah. Good stuff. Assume be load. Loud, weird, or being far away from the roof. Yeah, so this back door, it's weird because my Honda didn't have back doors, but this back door flexes like crazy. This thing actually, it jumps pretty good for what it is. I haven't even looked at the hatch yet. I don't want to even get into that because I'm going to want to put deadener on it. But the windshield does move some for a 1500 watt build. Probably way more than my Honda ever did. But yeah, I'm going to end the stream real quick. Go film some flex clips. And I'll probably not even edit, just do a direct upload straight to the channel. So look out for that here shortly. If it rains, I'll wait. So if you don't see it within the next hour, it's because of that. So bear with me. Well, bear with the weather. Anyways, hope you guys enjoy. One build is finally complete. And it's nice to see something done. a lot of stuff that I need a wall built. Don't need a wall built. I need a wall build though. 2 layers of deadener. Yeah, I already had to fix the tag because it was vibrating just like my Hyundai did. But we'll figure out all that stuff down the road if she wants to start digging more into sound quality or whatever. It is actually tuned for sound quality right now, just like I had my Hyundai. It's got the time alignment. EQ is adjusted really nice. Sounds really crisp. So it is kind of on the sound quality side right now. So otherwise, hope you guys enjoy. Yeah, we'll see what happens with this thing. A lot of room to play with. So I would love to build some doors and get a new demo vehicle. Oh, I don't have the keys for it. Yeah, so hopefully I come up with a plan with this soon, get some pricing going, and I really would love to maybe kind of do like my Hyundai and similar style build. Who knows? Not wall. Don't get it twisted, but yeah, something crazy. So anyways, guys, hope you guys enjoy. I'm gonna go try to rush and get this clip filmed real quick before this rain comes. So I will catch you guys on the flip side.